Newborough actually is founded on a huge sand dune system, but the wildlife, you know, I've heard is incredible. But I've just got one specific thing on my mind tonight. Some lovely horses and cows here. Beautiful. Hope some of these amazing mountains are picking up. It's a lovely end of Anglesey. One I only really discovered about 3-4 years ago. It's wonderful. Right, it's a bit tricky this because there's a lot of dog walkers, which I don't normally mind, but the squirrels do. So I'm going to sort of go about 100 metres or so into the forest and then sort of do a loop within a loop, if you get what I mean. So let's hope. I've gotten some silence though. Wow. I've got to admit, by the way, if I do actually get one, it's going to be about the worst video you've ever seen of them, but it's just the principle of seeing one. It's just been so long, decades. So here's my idea. Here's the main track within the park. So I'm going to take a left and sort of do a 180 loop. I've come at this time because I was told that they're most active early morning and right before the sun goes down. So we've got about half an hour of light left. So I really hope I see something. Epic views, mind. Come on, I've got to see something through here, crikey. Right, I've literally got this forest to myself, so it just couldn't be any quieter. Heck of a place, and it's literally got its own atmosphere, you know, it's amazing. A right turn here onto sort of the main way out, because I'm just not that familiar with the area, so it'll be easier to make my way back to my car. I think what I'm going to have to do is make a complete day of it, actually. It's beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. But I'm following the road out just because I don't water too well on sand at the moment, and it'd be quicker. Right, last chance here. I don't know, maybe they were watching Strictly or something, but wow, what a place, and we've not even scratched the surface of it. There's an amazing silence. Right, so I'm just now, after a bit of a disaster at Newborough, I'm just by Menai Bridge. There's a lovely little park down here, so I'm going to have a wander through here and see what I can find. It's more of a hit and hope today compared to Newborough that was supposedly scientifically worked out, but lovely little woodland this. It's just behind where the Waitrose is. I was kind of hoping as well, with it being a bit windy, it might sort of encourage them down a bit, but not the case so far. And you've got to watch where you're going. You keep tripping up because you're constantly looking up in the trees. I'm seeing things now. I'm hallucinating. It's a beautiful little park, but I'm just not getting anywhere here. Anyway, check this out for a view. Right, plan C. I think I'm gonna have to try another country. Beautiful place, but right, looks like we're gonna have to try Liverpool next. Honestly, I've spent that long trying to find these red squirrels that I've been able to teach myself pizzas from scratch. So this is going to be fueling us today. That's not bad. They must have massive dogs around here. Look at the size of that. Right, so here I am exactly at Freshfield. Here we pick up Victoria Road and basically we're just going to head straight down here for about a mile. Okay, so I know I said Freshfield, it is known as that, but Formby if you're looking for this place on the internet, etc., is what you put in. But anyway, I've come sort of late afternoon, so it's late March, because I'm convinced if there's any here, because supposedly they've had an outbreak of squirrel pox caused by the greys, that not many people have been spotting them. So I'm basically hopefully going off to the left to see if I can try and see one, because I must have been about 8 the last time I saw one. Also, there's some loos over there, and there's normally an ice cream van. It's quite a lovely spot, this. I think everyone else has gone down to the beach, so I've sort of got this wonderful pine forest to myself, and the smell's gorgeous. But yeah, if I do see one, and that is a massive if by the sounds of it, you're obviously not going to get any close up, but it's just the principle of it. I just desperately would like to see one. This place would be so calming if I so desperately wasn't looking for something. But I was hoping that maybe you know, you could maybe hear them eating, or you know, shuffling about or something. But I don't know if you can hear this, but all the pine cones are crackling, so it's just constant. It is very nice here though. Can you hear all that sort of crackling? Right, I've just sort of gone up to this Blundell Avenue, so I'm going to go back now towards what they call Squirrel Wood. There's about an hour of daylight left. Supposedly this is when they're most active, so we can only hope. First time on the beach this year. Wow. But yeah, this whole place, sea's just down there, is worth an explore on its own, but yeah, I'm still on my mission. Well, it certainly brought me to some beautiful places, this quest. Right, I think we've got about 10 minutes of light left, so one last look, but it's not looking good. Well, let's see, we've been to the Isle of Anglesey, haven't we? That amazing Newborough forest, and then beautiful Menai Bridge, and then here to Formby. So yeah, it's got me to some places I otherwise wouldn't have, but it's not looking good, this. Gutted. Gutted. I don't believe it. I'm waiting for it to move. But I've got the silhouette of a red squirrel. And I've got it! I have got a red squirrel. Oh god, I don't know if you're going to see any of this. I've got one. Right, I know you won't believe this, but that literally, I'm going to put it in real time what actually happened there. So I literally did shoot that thing saying gutted. Anyway, I just was by the entrance here, and I just thought I'll just have a look round. And God, the light's going so quick now, it's so hard to see, but I just suddenly saw this silhouette right at the top of the tree with these really distinct ears. And yes, I can't believe it, I've seen a red squirrel, even though it was sort of a black squirrel. Look at the difference in the face. You can tell I'm not joking. So wow, well, thank you very much for coming with me on a hunt for a red squirrel. Wow, been a long time. Take care.